Week 3. This week is going to be a hectic week. I'm catching a flight on the day of my birthday, which is the 14th of Feb, all the way to Madrid to spend 10 days with family, maybe meet up with a friend or two, all that kind of jazz, and that'll be good. Should be a good week. Come on. Right, so a bit of bad news. I did my posterior session there, but I kept feeling my back again, and it's just a pattern. The last few times I've gone running, I felt it in my leg session about a week ago. Every time I've hit legs the last week, I've felt my back, and it's quite like a pinch. So I think, unfortunately, I might just have to lay off legs, which is very frustrating because I was getting back into the flow. My legs were putting on size again. I was feeling pumped, lifting slightly heavy weights again, and then bang, this. It is my last session before Spain. I'm off to Spain tonight at like 1 a.m. So I want to get in an absolutely monster session now today, so that should be good.
Muchachi, ¿para qué tú quieres tanta novia?
Me la voy a llevar a todas pa' un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarle un selfie. 6 chis, ey. Que sonrían las que ya les metían. Un VIP, ey. Saluden a Titi, vamos a tirarle un selfie. 6 chis, que sonrían las que ya se olvidaron de mí.
Oye, muchacho, el diablo azaroso. Suéltese más vivir que tú tienes en la calle. Búscate una mujer seria para ti. Muchacho, el diablo. Coño.
Yo quisiera enamorarme, pero no puedo.
Gym session done. That is the last gym session before Spain, the last gym session on the diet, and we ended it strong. Oh, that was probably one of the best sessions I've hit in my life. Everything was pretty much I think every exercise progressed. Every exercise. I didn't even carb up like extra or anything. I had maybe the Celsius before probably helped, but that was it. But my God, what a session. But yeah, last session is an 18-year-old. Tomorrow is Saturday the 14th. Tomorrow's my birthday, and we're heading to Spain first thing in the morning. So like 1 a.m. tonight, which is technically tomorrow, I'm going to be hopping on a bus to the airport, getting my 6 a.m. flight, and then in Spain for a week and a half. Tonight, instead of doing like a takeaway or anything like this, because I was getting told like get whatever takeaway you want or we'll go to a restaurant, I'm like, trek, because I have to leave at 1 in the morning. I just don't want to be out and then come home tired and everything. So instead, I'm going to go to a butcher's and get a filthy steak, like one of them fatty ribeyes or something like that, a tomahawk steak with a big bone in the middle, something like that. Cook it up at home, a load of sweet potato chips, because lads, if you think sweet potato is a horrible vegetable, you're completely wrong. Sweet potato is miles clear of normal potatoes.
Come on, do I look like a steak to you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Voiceover time, because I didn't record much at all. Didn't record any travel bits, so here's me just fast forwarding to Spain. Right, I'm on no sleep in 48 hours. No sleep in 48 hours, which is crazy. But I'm going off to the supermarket now to get a few high protein bits with the cousin. Vamos a comprar, ¿no? Unas cositas con mucha proteína. Vale? So yeah, I'll show you what I pick up anyway. chicken, mince. Here we go, mince. A few chicken breasts. I only got a few bits. I got rice cakes and jam for before the gym. I got some like electrolyte stuff just because, like electrolyte multivitamin stuff. Just throw in my water because why not? And then some chicken breasts. I am off to the gym. So first things first is I am going to pick myself up a Monster. €1. Gym session ticked off. It's a fine gym, like it's whatever you call it in England, the typical ones. In Ireland it would be like a Fitness Works or a Fly Fit, sorry. It would be a Fly Fit. In Ireland it would be a Fly Fit. It's Basic Fit, it's one of those branches that's everywhere. So I had like the bare minimum, but it's all I need to tip away on holidays anyway. I think I'm going to do upper lower, 2 days rest, upper lower, 2 days rest, upper lower. And then I'll probably be back in Ireland, so 6 sessions in 10 days isn't bad. So yeah, just hopped on the metro, made my way pretty much into the city. Granvia, one of the most popular streets in all of Madrid for shopping. Did a bit of shopping, nothing extreme, and then just pretty much made my way home. Right lads, we have splashed just a small bit of cash. I nearly spent 300 quid on some Ray-Bans. Thank God I didn't. I kept telling myself, think of the Asia trip. So I did. Right lads, I am telling you, style in Spain is next. Like, I'm in shorts now. Everyone was staring at me because it was like 10 degrees, so everyone was in jackets and I was in shorts. So I was getting stared at, but like, I only brought a backpack, so I couldn't bring much stylish clothes, and I felt so rough. Like, you know those lads in Cork and that rock around Ireland with their tech fleeces on, have no style, think they're stylish. I felt like one of them in the middle of Madrid. Ideal. But yeah, I got this and it's actually sick. I mean, just look at it, like, it's sick. It's like a baggy fit, really baggy tee, long sleeve, but if you look at the cuffs and ignore the tag, and the neck, it's like almost like that broken, ripped cotton vibe. And it is sick. It's really light. Like, you can wear this in the height of summer because that's quite thin. Or you could even wear it to the gym. Wow. But yeah, I didn't really do much recording. I took a few pictures trying on the sunglasses. I'll throw it up there and there. But like, oh, come on now. Look at this. Look at this. Style in Spain is next level. Oh. I'm sticking to a new diet as well, as best as I can. Obviously, Will has cooking and all, but we're sticking to it as best as we can. So dinner is going to be more chicken, sweet corn, broccoli, and maybe a few sausages she makes me because I have spare calories once I do that anyway. But yeah, come on. So a friend just texted me, so I'm going to go meet up with him now for like an hour. So that'll be nice. I wasn't expecting to really meet anyone here, but I will. Off to meet the friend now. Fuck it, it's loud in here. I'm currently in the metro. It's like 8 o'clock in the evening, so it's late. I might catch this train, you know, it's said in a minute, but I don't know when I make it. Fuck it, I'll try. Ticked off. Always a nice little catch up. Little side note. For those of you trying to sleep max, invest in some aircon. What do you mean I can set my room temperature to exactly 17 degrees, which is optimal sleep temperature? Bro's about to get the deepest deep sleep and REM sleep of his life. Holy tricep. Alright boys, I'm not gonna lie, editing all this now, I realise how little I did. But got my stuff ready and went on a short run just because why not? But it wasn't that great of a run. The back started pinching, whatever. But anyway, we move. I was planning on doing 10, but I don't have the right running shoes. Or any running shoes, really. So I cut it short, and my back was starting to pinch, so I didn't want to push. So 5k. That's the heat.
No hay reglas para amar, no hay forma de acercar, solo pretendo ser.
Right, after all that, went into the centre again, did some more shopping. Subscribe to the OnlyFans for full access. Only joking. Tried on some jeans. I didn't actually get these jeans. I got these ones instead with like a love heart and some red stitching. They're sick. But yeah, did some shopping. Then my granny took me to one of the oldest churros places in all of Madrid. It was packed up, so we actually went to the one next door. Just as good, unbelievable. And to be honest, I underestimated Madrid because look at this for a sunset. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Come on. Then there was me thinking I was very aesthetic. Made my way home, and that was me. Right. That is the end of the week. Madrid week 1 ticked off. Yes, I know I've got different clothes on because I realised as I was editing, I didn't actually do an outro or a goodbye or anything. So this is it. Yeah, it was a chill week. Tomorrow, I'm going to end up going to a gym. Like a sick bodybuilding gym. So there'll be some gym content there that's different. And it should be good. I think I'm pretty much going to just chill on. I think the day after that, I've got nothing to do. So I'm probably either going to go for a run or go for some more shopping. Go see some nice monuments, some buildings. I might go swing by the Bernabeu. But yeah, that was this week's vlog. Bit more interesting. Probably not as good as I'd have hoped, but that's because I was so exhausted the day of travel and the day after and the day after that. But yeah, and I didn't really like recording in the centre of Madrid because there's so many people. Like so many people. Did a bit of extra editing. I did like a day in the life of Madrid, so that was sick. Check that out. It's on my TikTok and my Instagram. And I'm going to do like a day of eats. You know, a gym day in Madrid's best gym, stuff like that. Just tip away while doing these weekly vlogs. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Give it a like because I don't think my last one got a single like, which is kind of sad. Anyway, go on lads.